adventure. Today I take you on a road trip down in the south of Bavaria, to the border to Austria, to Castle Neuschwanstein, the Dream Castle. And as you can hear and maybe see, I'm going down all the way and back with my mom's old Fiat 500, and yeah, I will show you some pictures and some movies about it. After Neuschwanstein tonight, I will drive up a little bit to Munich. We'll stop there for a night somewhere, and then driving further up to Munich and we'll visit the Bavaria movie studios, or how you would call it. That's famous studios, I don't know, I think in Germany, or at least in Bavaria, where they made a lot of good movies. And yeah, will be interesting. I might show you some pictures about all this stuff. And we're going down. The trip will be about 3.5 hours down to Newcastle, and then I'll stop there. We'll have a guided tour, and later driving up, camping somewhere, and then driving up again about, I think it was 1.5 to 2 hours to Bavaria Filmstudios, and then driving through after the Bavaria Filmstudios tomorrow, I will drive up through Munich or around Munich to the other side, visit a friend and family member, staying there for one night, enjoying the night, and then driving the last, I reckon, 3 hours or something, or 2 hours up or back home to Nuremberg. So if you want, you can Google it, put in Nuremberg to Bavaria, to Newcastle, to Castle Neuschwanstein, and then put in avoid motorways or highways or something, and you will find the road I'm going. So enjoy and see you later. For your information, I'm traveling with 90 km. Much more is in. I can't go much faster, or I could, but it would be too hard work for the engine, for the small 2-cylinder 500 cubic or CCB, or what is it? And it's also so relaxing to drive just 90 km down the road. You're not much faster than by a car or anything, or by a normal car with 120, 150 km or something. And I did the same, what was it, I reckon 2 weeks ago. I drove up to Würzburg. That was about I reckon 2 hours drive or something, to visit a friend. This is the same with a car, and on a Bundesstraße. I reckon it's called, the English word is freeway or something, or highway, country road, something. And it's without any speed limits, but it doesn't matter, so I drove all the way up. So I didn't go on the autobahn, but I went up the normal highway there. It was 90 km, it was so relaxing. I had so much time to enjoy the nature and the landscapes, the changing of the landscapes, because I didn't rush around, or I didn't race past it or something. I thought, oh, what was that? No, I drove just past all the bushes, the trees, the lawns, whatever, and the fields. I was able to enjoy all this. It was just great. It was just amazing. So I will do the same now. This time, I have the time. I take the time. I took 2 days off, or 3 days, just to drive around, and especially to travel back in time. I find it amazing relaxing to just take an old car, go back in the old days, and just driving and doing the same like they did. Okay, not quite the same what they did, because it's still a little bit more technology. Because I have the GPS with me just in case to see where traffic jams or anything, or where they built a highway or whatever, where the road works. So, but in fact, it's traveling back in time. You're coming down, you're relaxing more, you're enjoying life more, you're just seeing more, you're just getting more from what's around you, you know. So that's the reason why I'm doing this. And it's also that this is my only car at the moment, because I had to go back to Germany in January and still can't go back to Australia. So and I won't buy a car for just a couple of weeks, months, whatever is left. So I'm taking the old car, going down on the road trip, enjoying life, and taking you also down the road and showing you all the stuff and new impressions, new parts of Bavaria maybe, because I might stop next to a lake tonight or in a forest or somewhere, and yeah, this is what I want to show you. And so maybe if you come one day to Bavaria or Germany to visit it, maybe you'll say, yeah, I want to do this or that, because everybody's talking about Route 66 and all the stuff. I don't say that it's not interesting or something, but Bavaria is also nice corners. And the other day I had a chat with my ex. I was talking about this trip with her, and she said, yeah, I already been in Germany. Yeah, that's what I already knew, but she said, I already been in Germany, and it wasn't that good because we only stayed 3 days in Munich or something, and it was good and wasn't too bad, but I haven't seen too much from Bavaria or Germany, because she also stayed, I think it was 3 days or something in Berlin. But in this time you don't know what you miss a lot of things, you know. And it's better to ask the people who live there, so they can give you some tips where you should go or something, and maybe plan it better, you know. That's the reason why I want to show you this trip and all stuff. So last time, enjoy and see you later, guys. Okay guys, welcome back. And it's now about half time, so the halfway is done at the moment. And now 1 hour 45 left, so almost 2 hours left. That's pretty good. I haven't had any problems or trouble with the car. That's great. But I reckon it is because I'm just the best mechanic, and it's good old technique. So it's solid, stable, reliable. Just good old technique. And yeah, look at this landscape. At the moment I'm driving past a village or something. It looks beautiful. It smells like garlic or something in the air. I'm not sure. I reckon it's garlic or leek or something with spring onions. I'm not sure. It smells good. And look at these fields around. Isn't it beautiful? It's great. Germany is a good country to drive through, but for living I wouldn't want to live here anymore. But I like to go on holiday here, to see the landscape, to see all the beautiful spots here, the nature. That's great. And yeah, you know what, this freeway here reminds me about a freeway back in Australia from Melbourne to Toronto. It was pretty similar. I think it's still a bit more green here than on the highway over there. But that's just my opinion. But I like it. So yeah. warm outside. I reckon it's already almost 30 degrees outside. But with the roof open and the windows open, everything is great. Yeah? There's a nice breeze coming through the car. And, yeah. Good music on the radio. That's all you need. Yeah? Good music. How was it? Good music for good work. Or good music for good driving. In this case. Yeah, that's great. This is how I want life, how I want it. It's great. I enjoy it. I hope you do the same. Alright guys, another day, another morning. I'm heading now off to my next stop, the Bismarck Tower. But I will stop before for a great coffee.